Hey YouTube, Firelord6674. In this video today, I'm going to talk about the top 10 PSP games of 2010. First, you will obviously need a PSP system and a version from 1000 to 3000 series to the new Go. So let's get started. I'm going to count off the top 10 PSP games that you really need to get, starting with number 10. First, we have number 10. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Great game, really challenging. Does not have Wi-Fi or AD Hoc. Really pretty good game, has good graphics and awesome cutscenes. So it's pretty nice, and just when you're messing around or whatever, just grab this, go on a new adventure. Next, we have Madden NFL 08. Has both Wi-Fi and AD Hoc. Wi-Fi is pretty awesome. AD Hoc is cool when you got friends over with their PSPs and stuff. Graphics are pretty sketchy compared to the other Madden games that are out there, like for 360 obviously, and PS3 and PS2. Doesn't take up that much space on your memory card for your PSP, which is kind of nice. And you can just override it every time. Next we have Sega Genesis Collection. Great variety of different games. Got action, racing, medieval stuff, which I'm really into, and just different stuff that you can do, and 2D and 3D and games and stuff. So you can play games that came out from the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, and then so on. Does not have Wi-Fi, although it does have Wi-Fi compatible for AD Hoc, which is nice when you got friends over for your PSPs. Next we have Mortal Kombat Unchained. Really awesome game, has great graphics for PSP game. Only has AD Hoc. A lot of different game modes that you can do in the game, and all of them have great graphics and really smooth gameplay. Next you have God of War Chains of Olympus. Really awesome game. Only one player, doesn't have Wi-Fi or AD Hoc. Really nice, and then you're back in the medieval times, actually even before then. Just go on an adventure with this character. Really great gameplay. However, it is a rather short story mode. I completed it in like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 days. But it's a really great game. Next you have, I know a lot of people talk about this one, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Good graphics, awesome cutscenes, really awesome powers. You create this character and go through and complete stuff, unlock new lightsabers and powers and stuff. Great story mode, challenging, different game modes, AD Hoc, good quality, really good game. Then right after that, we have SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo. Really awesome game, kind of sketchy, but has AD Hoc and Wi-Fi infrastructure. Online play is really good. AD Hoc is pretty good but laggy because of it does have game sharing, which makes it kind of, well, laggy at times. But it's a pretty good game. Next you have Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron. This actually came with my PSP set. Really awesome game, has both AD Hoc and Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is my favorite, go up to 16 players. Free for all, team matches, capture the flag. It's a really awesome game. Instant action, my favorite, to get in there, just start shooting and get down to business, and then have campaign and galactic conquest where you take over the galaxy and stuff. Pretty much everyone's goal in Star Wars. Next, you have Street Fighter Alpha Max 3. Really awesome game, great graphics, because it's a remake of the 1980s and 90s Street Fighters that came out. Wi-Fi compatible only for AD Hoc, which is when you got friends over, which is really, really awesome gameplay, and then you just play friends or whatever. The only thing that I have a problem with in this game is that on the maps, it seems kind of shorter than the versions you would get for a PS2 or a PS3 or a 360, because it's PSP and obviously it has a smaller screen, but the maps are rather short on each side, so it's kind of hard to work in there. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number one PSP game, in my opinion, for 2010 that you really need to get. SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo 2. I play this all the time. Really awesome gameplay. Campaign mode's really great. Has both AD Hoc and Wi-Fi for online gaming, which is really, really awesome. Does not get laggy at all so far that I played it. Really good graphics, just like, in fact, Fireteam Bravo 1, except this one just has smoother gameplay and a lot more features and stuff you have in it. I'm still waiting on Fireteam Bravo 3 to come out. Now I'll get that one up here and give you my rating on that as well. But so far, this one's got to be my favorite PSP game of 2010 so far. Fireteam Bravo 2. It's like its own story, has great cutscenes and clear sound, crystal clear sound. This one's its own story as well, so if you just want to grab this one at Best Buy or whatever, Walmart, just grab it. It's really good. I know the reason I'm saying that is because, like, people get games and they need to play the first one to get to the second one. In this series, you really don't. You just grab this one and go. But both of these are pretty good games, really. But this one's the best, in my opinion, so far. Well, that's the top 10 games for the PSP system of 2010 so far, in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed this video.